Broadcasting around the world.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension.
Bob Charles.
Over 100 countries.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into...
Bob Charles.
The secret of the technology used in the crystal skulls has still not been unraveled.
Bob Charles.
Don't forget, it's our world. Start taking care of it. It's time to think for yourself.
Bob Charles.
Open your heart to reality and to all the misinformation you hear. Just say no.
Get your dose of the Bob Charles Show 7 times a week.
On Pyramid One Network. Remember, it's our world. Let's start taking care of it. It's time to think for yourself. Open your heart to reality. And to all the misinformation you hear, just say no. Time as we know it is changing. So, change with time. Don't forget, you can write me or the show direct at bobcharlesshow@live.com or Pyramid One Network at live.com. Hello, everyone. My name is Bob Charles, and I am reading this to you today in place of Judy Satori. Judy says, Bob is reading this to you today because as this show goes to air, I am 37,000 feet somewhere above the Pacific Ocean on my way back to New Zealand. While I was in India last month, I had the opportunity to record 5 energy transmissions that were especially selected by Spirit to help us all right now. With the process of moving away from outmoded, third-dimensional, limiting ways of being in the world and creating fifth-dimensional lives of peace, love, joy, and abundance. Spirit always tells me that life on earth in human form is about being happy and well. And if this is not our reality, then we need to take steps to correct things. For me, 2 years of continuous long-haul travel with events in many countries has taken quite a physical toll, and I am now planning some downtime to rest, to regroup, and to go within, to listen and commune with Spirit and myself. I want to set a firm foundation for my next stage of life and my work. There is so much work to do, and I feel that it is only the beginning. I have called this session today a Potpourri of Energy Magic. There are 5 parts to this program: how to increase willpower, developing strong boundaries, opening the third eye, and enhancing clairvoyance, increasing telepathic abilities, and clearing joint pains, and working with other physical issues caused by over-acidity of the body. Many people are experiencing feelings of overwhelming right now as we all break through old mental conditioning, and this makes the body acidic. If you listen to the audio track once daily for 7 days, longer if you desire, you will greatly add to the benefits of these audio tracks. I invite you to visit my website, The Sound of Light, at www.judysatori.com. Here you will discover dozens of energy transmissions designed to clear, empower, and assist you to activate your true soul potential and achieve your purpose in being here on earth. I recommend the online class, Speaking the Language of Light, and my book, Sunshine Before the Dawn, which is the story of how and why we came to earth from the stars as souls to assist the earth and earth's peoples move forward. I am very excited that we are all coming together today as a global community on the Bob Charles Show. Thank you to Bob for your dedication and loving support. I look forward to being back with you all soon. With love, Judy Satori.
So I want to begin today by bringing through energy to help us all increase our willpower. First of all, let's take a look at what is will. What is willpower? Well, it's the ability to direct our intention into outcome and action. This is taking our intention, like what we want, and cutting through with action to the outcome. Willpower also requires passion, that we be passionate about what we want, why we want it, and how we want to use our will and bring it into being. In this energy track, we're first going to work to align the Hara, that core note of our being that gives the will strength, and then work to realign several blocks to exerting the will to accomplish what we wish to manifest and bring into being. So I want you to sit or stand and place your hands on a point in the lower abdomen, just about an inch below the navel. When you place your hands there, you're connecting with your intention to the Hara aspect of being, which we associate with a point called the Dantian, which is spelled Tantien. This Dantian point is the personality's connection in this life with what your soul is guiding you to do. So just place your hands there, and we're going to work to clear any imbalances in the Dantian so that you, yourself, the person you are in this life, can connect more easily with your soul's guidance. Moko koki kosasinya. Moko koki kesalakasa nakisi. Moko kokaka asalakasa dakia. Mishtesta kota takasamo kose lakasa tokustasia. Nakoka asalakasa tokusazanamati. Iki yaki. Okoko koke isalakisa takia. Akakia. 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 You might have felt a tightening of the energy there, like a bringing in of the energy. And this is going to give power to your purpose and power to the intentions, the desires that you set and you wish to bring into being. Now place your hands on the upper chest, crossed over on the upper chest, just below the clavicles. This place is the soul seat. It's the connection between your soul's guidance and the Dantian point that we just worked on. We're clearing this point of any sadness from past life. La pacosa la costa santa pacosa la cosa de costazo con the petki. Le cotocoda de cosatia. Makalaki si. Now just take a deep breath. And place your hands palm up now on your lap. And we're going to work with the point about a foot above the head, which is called the individuation point, or the connection with Source or God or universal consciousness coming into your energy fields. Mukukalaki se tokusta, is a bit of cosa na medacasitia, ella is a bit of cosa de medacasita, because of the ka, ella could have been the cosa de medacasitia, ella ka is a cosa de cosa de medaki. Likushti is a loca asadati. Likushti is a cosabati. Likushti is a lagada pukuya. Akaka. And now if you stand or lie, just keep your body straight. We're going to align these points, and this will serve to ground you into your purpose, to help you really ground that purpose, that intention. Mukoko osalakisa tokushtaza de bedakasanya. Ikiki salakaza bakosadakadaya. Akisa dakazabokosasia. Akisa says got a bit of cosisia. Akalakaza bokosadakosisi, the badaki. Akiko as a bit of castis sokosasi. Now, because we are earth beings, that is, we're born on the earth, we calibrated to earth frequency. So in order for us to manifest and ground our visions, that is our intentions, we need to ground that energy into earth. Mukuka akalesia sokuya. Mukuka okalakasisia. Mukuka lakesa tukusokushtasu da bidakosokuyaka. Mukuka lakesa tukasatukushtasu da bidakoshtisi. Mukoko koki exelakasiti. Muko yaki. Now just remain standing, and we're going to do some more work to help you exert your will. Do what it is that your heart is calling you to do. Put your fingertips onto your throat chakra, just on the throat, lightly. We're working here with the throat chakra, which is to do with commitment, trust, speaking one's truth.
Atubutukosa da Kadabitaka, Lukushuta Shidagadabukuza Latapuku, Lemetukusa da Kadabitaki, Lepukusita, Sabacosita, Bedacosa da Betacosta, the Bedacosa Betacosity, Lecosa the Bedacoda Betacasi, the Bedacoda Betacasti, the Bedaki, Lesuko the Bedacasa, the Betacasta, the Bedaki, Echo, a set of Bedacasa, the Bedacasta, the Bedaki, a lower Kulukuda Betacati, a little bit of Bedaki. A little bit good about the key, a bit good about the soul, but so. Now bring your hands down to your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Muku kisi kuso yasi. This is about aligning with passion, aligning the purpose with passion, which is also joy, happiness. Muku kalaki sadakushto. Lipatuku sadakushadakusamako. Ikalaki sadakasapatushto labatukusabadakui. Iko kalaki sitakia. Iko koki isatapatiki. O koko is a bit of Kozapataki. Lakutubutukulabatukusabatakanabatakanabatakin, but Ecolabatakanabatakiz, the Lagadi. Ikiki. Now we want to bring through what Spirit have told me is called spiritual magic. This is new to me, so we'll see what happens. I'm just going to place my hand palm up. And the intention that I am bringing through for you all is that you align with your highest purpose of soul in this lifetime, the soul contract that you made before you came here, and that you actualize and manifest this purpose and ground this purpose in your lifetime today, now. Not waiting 5 years, 10 years, or a whole lifetime, but doing this now, and doing this with peace, love, unity consciousness, abundance, and joy. Miki koko koka laki sokuya. Miki koko koko kisa. Miki koko kasisa. Miki koko kasisa. Setaksa poko setapataki. Miki koko osada kosatiyaka. Ikikoko esada kasiti. Makoko o keseta kosepetuko. Makalaki setokosenati. Makalaki setokosenati. Makalaki setokosenati. Makokusi. Nukolukula dilema nokuna maria. Makola namagona matokuza namadakuya. Makola namanakoza namadakaiya. Makola kidadi. Lakuko oke isela kasetokosisi. Akaka. When you want to exert your will, that is, get something done, ground it and manifest it, you need to have a clear vision for what you want to create. I want you to put your fingertips onto the third eye now between your eyebrows. And I want you to create a clear vision for what you want to create. Focus on one thing at a time. You can always come back and listen to this recording. But create one clear vision about what you want to create. Feel it. Know that it's already here with you. See it. Just know it. Kuka kaleki zete somoko zanadia. Moko kuko ogela sanamadaye. Moko kuko o sanamadaki. El koko izamadaki, el kozoko azanamadaki, namadoko zanabadaki, namadoko zanabadaki, namadoko zanabadaki, namadakisi. El koko izabadaki, el koko izabadaki, el koko izabadaki, takalaki zatukusokia. Lakotukuzatukusatukusatukusatukusatukusatuku. Atakadabadakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakaratakarata Aki, aki, aki. Often people that have problems with their willpower also have problems with their boundaries. And I want to talk a little bit now in how to develop strong boundaries. First of all, let's look at the flip side of not having strong boundaries. This has often been created because of past life issues to do with other people's projection, their need to control or dominate over many lifetimes. The CD that I have on my website called Healing the Pain is really effective as a tool to help you release these energy projections of others and step back into your own personal power. Cutting the Cords, which is an MP3 download, is another powerful tool to dispel the reasons for not having strong boundaries, cutting the cords between you and others where their energy has swamped you and you can't quite stand in your own power. Both these products can be found on online shopping on my website, thesoundoflight.com. But while you use these tools to help you release domination, victim consciousness, and control issues, at another time of the day, listen to this audio once only, as often as you wish, because it will really help to support the karmic clearing work that you're doing. So, Spirit also has some energy that they want to bring through now, and this is to help increase boundaries, to help you to put down strong roots into the earth, and to help create an energy buffer around you so that you can more easily stand in your own peace, to be in your own energy and not be affected by the energy projections of others or any other energies coming into your energy field. For this, I just want you to stand or lie and put your hands palm up and just relax and let the energy do what it needs to do. We're first of all going to increase your connection to earth energy and make this really strong. Moko koki kalaki sosasi, moko ko o kalakasisi, moko ko o zelakasisi, moko ko o zelakasisi, moko ko izelakasisi, moko ko izelakasisi. Kokaka aka asatukusi, akala betukusate pukusa lakasi. Ekesia, ekesia, ekesia. La coco oka asaru cosa da cosa tiakia. Eki. And then what we want to do is create almost like an energy barricade around you. This is really going to be strengthening of your auric field, strengthening the outer level of your auric field, making it impermeable to other energies coming in. It is permanent, but remember that the energy strength can be worn down by your thoughts and by the other energies around you. So it's good to listen to this reasonably frequently, maybe once a week. Noko kokuka asosan masi, la koko otabedakasan mati, a lokosa bukosa da kasamati, a labedukosa da bedakasati, a lakoda bukosa da kasati cosa dukosisi, lako a kokusa. A case of luck is a tukusa da bedakosa da bedakosa la cosa bedakosa. E ki koko o koko sa. So developing strong boundaries also ties into having a strong will, strong willpower, standing in your own truth, being able to speak your own truth and be the soul's expression of love and light that you really are. Now, there's many past lives that we've all had and many experiences that we've all had, and this is what we call karma or karmic miasmic patterning. And many people have problems with their base chakra, their sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So we're going to work for a few moments now to clear energy blocks in these chakras caused by past life experience. First of all, we're going to work with the base chakra. And if you just put your hands crossed over your pubic bone, we'll work with this. This is to do with vitality, life force, survival issue, fear. So we want to remove all this. Moko ko la kisadeshna matsa, la betukusa de bedosamada, la betukuta betukuta bedekes, and bedas, la bedoko, badaki, badaka, bedeki, bedeki. I let a little bit of the coast of the gaze, but the better soul, but the better key. I love it to the better soul, but the better key, the better cosia. A castasis, of course, out of the cassity. I love it because I could study. I legally said about the city. I let it go to the city. Now I want you to put your hands over your heart chakra. And I want you to repeat these words. I'll say them once first. With the power of God that I am, I stand in my strength. I am strong. I stand in my peace. I am peaceful. I stand in my love. I am loving. I am aligned with my purpose. So let's say it together now. With the power of God that I am, I stand in my strength. I am strong. I stand in my peace. I am peaceful. I stand in my love. I am loving. I stand in my purpose. I align with my purpose. Miki koko koko sanaki sisi. Akosa pokosa kunamedakaso soko si. And now take a big deep breath and relax. And if you can, easily drink a glass of water, drink a glass of water. Now I want you to move your hands onto the sacral chakra, which is just below the navel in the center of your abdomen. This chakra is to do with self-love, self-worth. So any issues that you have had in past life where other people have tried to put you down, condemn you, dominate you and control you has probably left a mark here and affected the functioning of your sacral chakra. So we're going to be working to clear any distortion here now. Moko kokri kalakisa. Moko kalakisa lakitsasa mokoya. Lapakosa da betokosa matia. Lapatokosa da betokosa nidi. Albako labatokosa mati. Alabatokosa betokosa nabatakesa koya. Alabatokosa da betakasa koya. Alabatokosa betakasa koya da betaki. Melaka da betakasa koya. Elako kisi. Elako kisi. Iselakosa lakasamakota betaki. Akaka, akaka, akaka. Now we're going to drill down really deeply. Don't be surprised or upset if you get emotions surfacing now. You may get strong emotions surfacing as we work with this. And just take a big deep breath. And now move your hands up to the solar plexus chakra just below the diaphragm. This is to do with personal power, how we use our power, how we stand in our power, how we see ourselves in the world and in our life, and how other people see us. So we need to really make sure that this chakra is functioning well and it's strong. If you have issues to do with your solar plexus chakra, you are very likely to have issues to do with your digestion. Moko kalaku sosi. Moko esalaka. Moko esalaka. Moko osalaka zedokosamaki. Moko osalaka. Ekisaki. 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 And now spirits say, do some more. We want to do some more of this energy magic now, which is just letting the energy flow. Miki koko kilasi sokia. And this is to do with alchemy, which is a complete change in state from one old state to another new state, with permanent change in you. And of course, when we listen more than once, these changes are strengthened in us because life, the way we think, the way we feel, other people's energy, electromagnetic fields, they all affect our entrainment to these higher states of peace, purpose, and higher states of consciousness. So when you repeat listening to this energy, it will strengthen this in you. Makoko Mako kisela kesa to pasakara bitakosa de bitakasa de bitakaso ikiki, ikiki, ikiki. I get a lot of requests from people who want to open the third eye chakra and enhance clairvoyance. So let's take a look at the foundation of the third eye or sixth chakra, which is located on the forehead just between the eyebrows. This chakra is related to creation and manifestation, and our ability to see clairvoyantly, that is, to see into the future, or with the inner sight. This audio track will help you create and manifest what you want, but it is particularly designed to open the inner sight and your clairvoyant abilities. You can repeat this audio track any number of times as you wish, but overuse could create a sensation of pressure in the forehead, like pressure building up between the eyes. So if this happens, just slacken back. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. You've got all of your life to do this. So put your fingertips onto the third eye, between the eyebrows, and just relax and let the energy do what it needs to do. Moko koko kahasasya, moko ka'a esesukya. Makoko osoko lokosa da bedokosinya. Makoka lakosa da bedokasa na bedaka. Nakolo loko la so na bedokosa na bati. Mako loko la da bedokosa na bedokosa la bedokosa na bedokosa 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 na bedokosa 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 na belaki. Ikiakia. Ikiakia. Ikiakia sa lokosa kosa da barka. Ikiakosa la casa de kosa da bedokona beta. Ikiki. 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 Now I want you to leave the fingertips of your left hand on this point between the third eyes and put the fingertips of your right hand onto the tip of your chin. This is to do with faith. And so many of us, we lose our faith. We think, I can't do it. And this obstructs the flow of energy that is going to help you to do it and create you to do it. So we need to clear the faith center so that we have faith that we can, as gods in the body, which we all are, every human being on earth is a god in the body. We all have these innate abilities. They just have to be activated. We just have to remember how to do this. So let's begin. Moko ko oka aseta samaka, moko ko oza de betaki, makola asa de betakasa de betakotati, la betakosa de pati. Aka asada ka asadi. Mokokia. 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 La potokosada betakasadi. Alla betokosada kusuna badasunia. Lukosana medokozinia. La kizada kosada koyaki. Ela kizati. Ela kizati. Ela kizati. Laka okada betaka asanmati. La betoko. La betokoza la kasisi. Ikiki. 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 Now I've just put your hands palm up, and we, Spirit, are going to bring in this heightened energy, which they call energy magic. Moo. 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 te pita kosa te atu gul mena kwa maki. Muku na mena kana mena kwa na mena. Muku na mena la mena la mena. Muku ni. Muku ni. Muku ni. Muku. Muku ni 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 na munu na 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 manu mu na 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 manu mu na 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 manu mu na 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 manu Mukula to the meadows and okay. Mukula the medical meadows and wiki. Mukula and the medical menakai yaki. Mukulaki. 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 Kulaki, the look at the menacazanogo yaki. Oh, yucky. Oh, yucky. Oh, yucky. Oh, yucky. Oh, yucky. Oh, really? Oh, nee. Oh, nee. The words that are going to be spoken now are to do with tele-thought transference. These words are opening codes in you. They're opening doorways, pathways into your soul's wisdom, into your soul's memory. Now put your fingertips into the place on your body which is called the Ziffy sternum. It's just where the rib cage dips in on your chest. Opening up the third eye, the sixth chakra, is to do with us becoming creators. It's to do with us all stepping into the God creator energy that we were originally created to be, to hold, to have, and to express. It is all about letting go of the limitations of our personality self, who we think we are in this lifetime, and stepping into the soul self, the soul strength, who we really are, eternally. Now, tied in with opening the third eye and the development of clairvoyant abilities is increasing telepathic abilities. Telepathy is the ability to receive and transmit thought information, which of course is also mind power energy. Thoughts are energy, thoughts are vibration. So when I do my work transmitting information and energy in the form of sound through my hands or through my voice, I'm receiving the information or energy telepathically. And then I'm sending it out. It's really, there's no separation between the two. I'm receiving and I'm sending almost at the same time. When we activate our innate telepathic abilities, because we all have them, we only then become the God in the body creator that we were intended to be. Telepathy really is attuning to the thought waves of another to receive and also to transmit information. It can also be considered to be attuning to God mind or universal consciousness. It would be good to listen to the soundtrack 3 times to deepen the process. So to begin to enhance telepathy, we first work with the pineal gland. And the pineal gland is right in the center of the brain, and it's associated with the 7th chakra. And the 7th chakra at the top of the head is associated with divine knowing, knowing that we are God in the body, which is all to do with being the God creator. The pineal gland is like a crystal chip, a crystalline gland, a bit like a quartz crystal in a computer. So just put your hands palm up as we attune the pineal gland. For many of us, the pineal gland has become a little clouded, a little dulled, so it doesn't receive and transmit the information well. And this is only a result of all the past life trauma situations that we've had.
Makoko oko asala kasetokia. La kisitokazabakasi sinmati. La takazabakazati. La takazabakazati. La kazabakazati. Matakasatoya. Leda batakoya. Leda batakoya. Leda batakoya. La 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 manakoda badaki. Lila madakoya da badukazana madaki. Ikiki. 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 Now, as we attune the pineal gland, we're going to bring frequencies in that will tune the pineal to receive telethought transmissions from other dimensions. Makoko o eseto shorokoya. Makoko oka atoko sokoya. Makota toko shatokoya. Makota kashatakoya. Akalaki satoko satoko sapako. Luna manda. Luma dada. Asukota pitukosatia. Akata kotokota patukota pokoya. Lakia. Alakia. Alakia. Koko aka esetakota pitukoya. Lapatokozada batakosa pokoya. Matakoza patakatabatakoya. Lapatokoza patakotokosa toko kiki. Kotata soko kiki. Akaka kika kolakaza tokosa tokosa bokosi si. So you might be sitting there wondering, who am I going to attune to? Well, you could tune your frequency into universal consciousness or God mind. You could attune your frequency into beings of light from other dimensional worlds. These are other star nations within these 12 dimensions of the lower heavenly worlds, of which Earth is part. You can attune your frequency to any of the ascended masters that you might relate to, or the archangels, the cosmic angels. So as you're sitting there now, just set your intention
as to who you wish, or the energy that you wish to attune to. Doesn't mean you won't attune to other energies. It's just for the purpose of this exercise. We're strengthening your attunement to a certain frequency, because beings in other dimensions are not always known by a name. They're known by their energy frequency. So this attunement will connect you more strongly with the energy frequency that you wish to be connected to. So just set an intention now for an attunement to a specific frequency, a specific energy, which is your wish and your desire. Just have this knowing and set this intention by speaking it in your mind. To open the gateway into this telepathic connection with you and higher consciousness or a specific energy being, sit in meditation. When you sit in meditation and just calm your mind, calm your breath, just focus on the in-breath and the out-breath, being aware of the in-breath and the out-breath, and observing the in-breath and the out-breath. These telepathic channels will automatically open in you without you doing anything at all. And then you will begin to receive information, blessings, and energy from a source outside of yourself that is linked and aligned with you and your spiritual purpose in this lifetime. Ikiki, ikiki, ikiki. Quite often at my events, people come up to me with questions about physical aches and pains, physical issues that they have, joint pains, that sort of thing. Well, I would say to you, if you have aches and pains in the body, the first thing to do is to check whether your system is maybe too acidic. And if you eat a lot of meat, eggs, cheese, wheat, it's very likely that it is, because the energies that are coming through to the earth now are quite strong. And what they're doing is they are triggering karmic clearing in all of us, every single person. This is bringing the distorted energy, which is deep down within the cells and the DNA of us because of past life trauma, up into our awareness, into our physical awareness, and it's affecting us physically in terms of aches and pains, or our consciousness awareness, and it's affecting us by all sorts of unpleasant thoughts that we don't like and we can't control. Or it could be affecting our emotions, where we feel emotions that are not really related to what's going on in our life on a particular day, but they just come up for no apparent reason. So you can really help this by drinking alkaline water, 10 glasses a day of alkaline water, to which you have added a piece of lemon or lime. This is the actual cut lemon or lime. And having a lot of fruits and vegetables. Maybe you might like to try for 3 days only eating fruits and vegetables and drinking lots of lemon water or lime water. The water that you drink also needs to be looked at. If you can possibly afford to have alkalized water and have a water filter and a water alkalizer, that would be a really good thing as well. Watermelon is also extremely alkalizing to the body, so eating lots of watermelon also really helps to balance the alkalinity in your body if it's too acid. Also, you could add 1 to 2 tablespoons of liquid chlorophyll into your water and see whether this makes a difference. The liquid chlorophyll is particularly important at this time because of the energy within the chlorophyll which holds light. So as your body is changing into becoming more light-based, the chlorophyll can really help with this. You could also listen to this energy track that we're about to make now, which is going to cover 5 bases. Over-acidity, joint stress caused by energy imbalance, because a lot of people have sore joints. Karmic clearing, causing physical pain in the body wherever it may be. And energy not moving in the body, being stagnant. Of course, one of the major things you can do to fix that stagnated energy is to go for a fast walk or bounce on a rebounder every day. And the last thing is to do with mental overload. Too much energy change happening at one time. So let's begin now to work with all these things. First of all, over-acidity. You can add this to this regime of drinking lots of water. And for all of these soundtracks, either sit, lie, or stand with your hands palm up.
Mukoka aka asona badasona mada. Makoka atapituka sabatuka. The pitukutup the casunda batuka asunda da asi. Mokta asi. Moka asi. Moka asi. Moka asi. Moka asi. Latuka atapituka pituka asunda bada. Atapituka asunda bada. Asunda bada. Asunda bada. Atapituka atapati. Atapituka badakisi. Atapituka atapituka numara. Iki, iki, iki. Muko okada bedaka, mukada bedakara, mukada bedakara, bedakara bedakaki, mukada bedakadi, mukada bedi, mukala bedakara bedakara bedaku, bedakara asumda a c.
Take a big deep breath. When you finish listening today, drink 2 glasses of water to which you've added some lemon or lime. Now we're going to work with joint stress caused by energy imbalance. I mean, there are many reasons for sore, painful joints. One of them could be osteoarthritis. But what we're going to work with now, which is really important, is unilateral. That's one joint in your body, your knee joint, your elbow joint, your joints of the foot being painful on one side of the body only. And this is very likely to be caused by energy imbalance as the energy comes through your body and comes through your legs. So we want to work with this now. And I want you to stand up, or you can remain lying if you're lying. Just relax. Keep your hands palm up.
Muko koko ka aha laki zesi. Muko laki se da bitukosa medakasi. La bitukoso to bitukoda bitukoda bitukoso la bitukoda bitukoso the bitukoda bitukoso bitukoda 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 bituki. E that is an abadas and the d. In madas a d. A kalaki is a decasatokosa to coco quackisi. La bitukosa to the bitukoda bitucasi see the bitukola bitucasi see the bitukola bituki. Ikiki. Coca is the costa to c.
And this energy now is to do with diminishing inflammation that may be within the joints.
Molo ko isa la kisa chula ko jelo shema la bagula shema la gala bedo shola shema la gala bedo ko. O ko la shema la gala bedo ko. Ishi la kada me la gala bedo ko. Ishi la kada bedo ko zedeki. Eki yaki 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 yaki. Now we want to work with patches of pain in the body that are caused by karmic clearing releasing going on. And this can come up anywhere, but it's usually related to where we've actually been physically hurt in past life and it's being released. And here again, this is this magic energy, which is so outside of our previous understandings and experience. Ian Madokulu was in the Madisa Lacuzamadi, Elamanalamanulamanamanalamanaku, Elamanalamanulamanaki, lay loki, lay loki, lay loki, lay loki, lay loki, Naku yaka, aka, aka, aka. And now we look at energy not moving in the body. This is, of course, can be helped by going for a big fast walk and grounding ourselves. But sometimes as a lot of energy comes into the body, and it's particularly relevant for those of you who are channels or healers or going through a huge expansion of your work and of your energy, when the energy clogs up, it can make you feel really unpleasant and uncomfortable. You might get really bloated. You might feel really unwell and just want to sleep. And it is probably a good thing to sleep at this time also, as well as forcing yourself to get up and go for a fast walk. But this energy should help with this stagnation of energy, which is just like a storm in the sky with a high-pressure system hitting a low-pressure system. That's all that's happening, and it's blocking the energy flows. Kuku kalaki said to Kusumbatokus of the Gasukutaki. At the particular key. 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 The particular key. Iki Coco Okatapitako is the Bitaka is the Bitaka isi. It did go to the Bitaka is the Bitaki. It get the particular Bitaka is the Bitaka isi. Okula akdu betaka okuda betaka betaka iki. Ikla betaka 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 betaki. Take the betaka 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 betaki. Ikiki. 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 Now our final track is to do with mental overload, which can also result for us if there is too much energy change happening at one time. A lot of overload and a lot of energy coming in, because remember the pineal gland is receiving this information, and sometimes you can go into a bit of a brain fog and overload, not be able to think clearly. This will help with this. Not be able to make decisions, feeling in overload around the brain. Kola si sa jasamata sokanamadaksi. Kola si the manadamanakasi. Kola si the manadamanakasi, the medokozamedakasi. Kola sen medokozamedakasi, the medokozamedakasi. Go yaki. Go yaki. Go yaki. Kola ki sa tokozado samadasa tempedusa tabedokodabedaki. Ladies in the medokola bedokozabundusata tekodabedaki. Go yasi. Go yasi. Go yasi. Coco akalakata coco la bedakata kotokuda kotapidakati. Coco the bedakata bedaka. Kota the bedakai. Kota bedakata the bedakai. It's a bedakata bedakai. Kota bedaka is a bedaka. It's a bedaka. I see. Kotabitaka isidabitaka isidabitaka isi. Kotabitaka isidabitaka isidabitaka isi. Kotabitaka isidabitaka isidabitaka isi.
Take a deep breath. And the 2 CDs, MP3s on my website that will help you if you have chronic physical issues going on are Tuning the Physical Instrument, which is a CD, a 30-minute meditation, which can be used whenever you wish, and an MP3 download, which is called Feel Better Fast, which has regeneration sequences of energy on it and is very powerful. And they are both at www.thesoundoflight.com or judysatori.com in online shopping. So it's a great pleasure to speak to all of you, and I wish you well and much enjoyment using these soundtracks. Many blessings.